I'm going to be building the best possible team for under 500,000 MT in NBA 2K23 my team. So at the starting point guard, guys, is going to be Diamond Alex Caruso. I think he's a very good point guard option for only about 20,000 MT. Obviously, we got to keep the prices down a little bit because we only have 500,000 MT to work with. With this year, for some reason, the cards are very, very expensive. But Alex Caruso for 20,000 MT, going to be a great budget point guard. He's 6'4" with a 6'5" wingspan. Can obviously play the point guard and the shooting guard spot. Defensively, that's where Caruso is going to be at his best. 90 perimeter, 90 steal with a 91 lateral quickness. Going to be a very solid defender. And then offensively, I mean, he does have a fast jump shot. At least it says it's on quick. I have heard some things that it's a slow jump shot, but I do think Caruso has a decent jump shot, and he also does have the normal leaner and the Michael Jordan dribble style, which is the best leaner in the game and also the best dribble style. So for a point guard, I think Caruso is going to be very well rounded on the offensive end, and then he's going to be an elite defender. So you guys definitely need Caruso if you're looking for a budget point guard. And at the shooting guard spot, guys, we are going to go with another 20,000 MT card, and that is going to be from the Nightmare set as well, and we are going to go for Diamond Lance Stevenson. If you guys haven't looked at these Nightmare cards, they are absolutely insane, and I think that Nightmare drop was one of the best content drops you've seen this year, probably the best content drop. So looking at Lance, he's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'5" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's just going to be a very well-rounded shooting guard while being a great defender as well. 83 interior defense with an 88 perimeter and an 88 steal, with also having an 85 block and a 90 lateral quickness. So he's going to be a good defender. He's also going to be really good playmaking wise with the 90 ball handle and a 90 speed with ball. Also having some really good goal playmaking badges like killer combos, hyperdrive, handles for days, dimer, you know, those sorts of badges. And then defensively, he's gonna have Hall of Fame challenger, off-ball pass, and rebound chaser. Rebound chaser is really weird, but he does have Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame. He has gold anchor, chase down artist, clamps, menace. Like, this dude's a defensive beast. And then, you know, 3-point shooting wise, 83 3 ball, 87 mid range, and he does have a solid jump shot. Really not the best of a leaner, and doesn't really have the best dribble sigs. But offensively, guys, and defensively, I mean, Lance is gonna be really good for only about 20,000 MT. And then, guys, at the starting small forward position, this is where I need to really explain something. So we're gonna go with Pink Diamond Kawhi now. Do I think Pink Diamond Kawhi is that elite? I would say probably not, but the reason why we have Kawhi in the lineup, I can't think of any Pink Diamond in the game that's 200,000 MT that's better than Kawhi Leonard. So I'm asking you guys as a question, for 200,000 MT, who do you guys think is the best Pink Diamond in the game? So that can't be KG, that can't be Joel Embiid, that can't be, I mean, maybe Chris Bosh, he's an option, Blake Griffin's an option, right? It can't be obviously Hakeem, it can't be LeBron, John Wall, Ron Artest. So for the, and maybe even a diamond, right? A really expensive diamond. I can't think of literally anybody, so I'm gonna have to go with Pink Diamond Kawhi. Now, is Kawhi Leonard worth 200,000 MT? Probably not. He's still a very good card. Small forward, power forward, 6'7". Yeah, 6'7" with a 7'3" wingspan. I mean, obviously defensively he's going to be really good. 97 perimeter, 97 lateral quickness with an 85 steal. 60 block is a little bit low, but I mean, we all know Kawhi Leonard going to be a great two-way card. Has Hall of Fame challenger, clamps, and menace. But basically, guys, what I'm saying is this team is all auctionable cards. But if you guys want to do this, for example, like I think most people that have been playing the game for a while should have Scottie Pippen. So let's say you have Scottie Pippen at the 3. Now you can save 200,000 MT and you can go, you know, spend it on some more expensive positions. But for this lineup specifically, I kind of have to take into account that I can't use any free cards. So if you guys have any free cards, I forget to mention this in the videos, but obviously, guys, if you have free cards, like for example, if you have Donovan Mitchell, use him over Caruso and then have Caruso off the bench. If you have Donovan Mitchell and D Rose, then don't use Caruso, just use those as your 2 point guards. I'm not saying Caruso is better than Donovan Mitchell. I'm just saying for a auctionable team, this is the best auctionable team I can build for 500,000. So like I said, I think Pippen's a lot better than Kawhi. If you have him, I would definitely recommend running him over Kawhi, saving that MT, and you can spend it on different positions. For my power forward spot though, I just like to explain that because I feel like some people might be confused. But yeah, Diamond Michael Porter Jr., he's going to be at the power forward spot. I think he's a very complete card and just very well rounded. He's going to give us some size at that power forward spot. He's 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan and just going to be a really good stretch big, 89 3 ball, 92 mid range, with having a very solid jump shot and the normal leaner as well. Defensively, not going to provide us with that good defense. He's going to be a solid defender, and I will say our starting lineup, at least defensively, is going to be very good. Offensively, we might struggle a little bit, but I think these guys can get us some buckets. And then guys, at the starting center position, this is also a really different one. We're gonna go with Diamond Moses Malone. It's hard to kind of put a price tag on him. I'm just gonna call him 100,000 MT because I think you can lock in the set for 100,000 MT. And honestly guys, if you're looking for a center and you don't want to spend like the 300,000-400,000 MT on an Embiid or a KG or a Hakeem or one of those guys, if you don't want to spend that much MT on a center, I think Moses Malone is a really good option for only locking in 100,000 MT, which isn't that bad at all. He's also a center power forward, 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan, and he's just going to be a really good defensive center, 91 interior defense with an 89 block. You guys might be saying 67 3 balls low, which it definitely is lower than you would want it to be. But if you have a coach boost, for example, let's just say hypothetically you have a guy like Steve Kerr, right? You have Steve Kerr, he's going to have a +4 3 ball. Then you can also give him a +4 diamond shoe boost 3 ball, and that's going to be a 75. But even if you don't have that, and let's just say you don't have a coach and you don't have a shoe boost, you're still going to be able to knock down consistently with the 67 because he does have a really good jump shot. If you guys haven't used a jump shot in game, it's very easy to green. So I wouldn't really worry about the 3 ball too much. If you are worrying about it, then I would get a good coach and I would add a diamond shoe boost. But other than that, he's got a 90 standing dunk, which is really good. He's going to be a great rebounder. I mean, there's nothing this card really can't do. And overall for centers, I mean, there's really not that many good centers in the game besides the really expensive ones, the Hakeems, the KGs, the Embiids, the Wilts, probably missing a couple names there, but those centers are all really expensive. And then it kind of goes to guys like, I guess, Moses and some other centers we'll talk about later in the video. But yeah, guys, that's going to be a very complete starting lineup, and I think a very good starting lineup. Now talking about the bench here, going to be a little bit more budgety, but not really. I mean, we still got some expensive cards off the bench, but we're going to start with a budget demon, and that is going to be Anthony Simons. I have no idea to pronounce his last name. I think it's Anthony Simons, how you say his name. But yeah, he's a shooting guard, point guard, 6'3" with a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, he's going to be an amazing slasher, having a 95 driving dunk and a 95 vertical. I would say his only flaw is probably going to be his jump shot, which I don't think is that bad, but it might not be the best. It's kind of a little bit slow and a little bit wonky, but he does have the normal leaner and the Michael Jordan dribble style. And overall, I mean, you can just look at the stats and the badges. Anthony Simons is going to be one of the best budget point guards in the game for only about 3,000 to 5,000 MT. And then off the bench to give us a little bit more defense, we are going to go with Diamond Runner Test, guys. This Diamond Runner Test card is an amazing budget card for under 20,000 MT. The fact that you can get this card for under 20,000 MT, and he's going to be this good of a defender. He's got a 91 perimeter defense, 89 lateral quickness with an 88 steal. I think he also has a really good, yeah, he has 98 on-ball steal tendency and an 85 contest shot and an 85 block shot. That is really good to have on a lock, right? He can be your lockdown defender off the bench, and he's also got a really good jump shot. That's my second favorite thing about the card, or maybe my favorite thing. He's got an amazing jump shot, really good in the catch and shoot situation, and that's what makes Ron Artest really elite. And that's the reason why you probably see a lot of people saying this pink diamond Ron Artest is like the best shooting guard in the game. So the diamond one, not going to be like the pink diamond obviously, but it's going to be very similar, and he's going to be amazing for under 20,000 MT. And then guys, just to get us some more defense off the bench, we are going to go with Diamond AK-47. He's only about 15,000 MT, which is kind of crazy for AK. He's actually going to play our 4 spot. I forgot he's playing our 4. We have a different small 4, but yeah, AK, he's going to give us some good defense, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. And you guys can just see the defensive stats: 90 block, 90 steal, 90 lateral quickness, with also having an 86 perimeter and an 80 interior defense. So overall, I mean, that's pretty much all he's going to do. Obviously, he can still shoot if he's wide open. He's decently fast, and he can obviously dunk the ball, but he's mainly just gonna be here to give us some more defense for only about 15,000 MT. And then one of our expensive cards off the bench, guys, is gonna be Diamond Carmelo Anthony. Obviously, we need some more offense, so we only have guys like Ron Artest, AK. I mean, Simons can definitely score, but I think we need one more scorer, and that is gonna be Diamond Carmelo. If you guys haven't used this Diamond Carmelo card, or you haven't played against him too much, I mean, if you played against him, which you probably have by now, you will know his jump shot is super good and really fast, and you literally have to like jump to contest them. You can't even just put a hand up. He's gonna green like those 10%, those 50%, 15% in people's faces, because he's got a 93 ball, 92 mid-range, but he also has one of the fastest, if not the fastest jump shot in the game. He's also got the Michael Jordan dribble style, the normal leaner, and surprisingly enough, they gave Carmelo Anthony some really good ball handling stats: 94 ball handle, 83 speed with ball, with also having Hall of Fame ankle breaker and killer combos, with having some really good gold shooting badges. I mean, you guys know by now, Carmelo going to be an amazing offensive card for only about, I would say, 65,000-70,000 MT, kind of somewhere in that range. And then guys, to round off the squad, we are going to get another really good center, and that is going to be Diamond Karl Anthony Towns. Like I was talking about earlier in the video, there's really not that many good centers for like the 70 to 80,000 MT range. So we're going to go with Cat. He's a really good diamond option, 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan. Yes, he's not going to be the best of defenders, but he's going to give us some really good pick and pop with a 93 ball and an 88 mid range, with also having a really good jump shot. So yeah, guys, Cat's going to round off the team. Let me know in the comment section down below any kind of suggestions you guys would make. But for me, I think auctionable 500,000 MT squad, this is the best team you guys can make with under 500,000 MT. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.